Why my periods are irregular? This is the most frequent and common question which every woman asks to herself or to her doctor at some point of time in her life. Sometimes also this happen, like once periods become irregular, women become very scared, like what happened, why this is happening, is it a very scary thing? Because it's obvious that everybody is not so aware with knowledge. So if you are also facing this problem, then maybe this video is for you. This is Dr. Srinagi, Ayurveda and medicine doctor, and also Isha Hatha Yoga teacher. So today in this video we are going to talk about why periods get delayed or become irregular. Modern perspective, we all like just rush to gynecologist, or if it is delayed period, most of the women are scared of pregnancy and these stuff. So this is different kind of topic, but here we are going to talk about there is regular menstruation but it is irregular. Menstrual cycle is normal but it is irregular. Menstrual irregularities in Ayurveda are mentioned under a gynecologic topic that is known as yoni vyapad or artav dushti. Artav is the term that has been used for menstrual blood in Ayurveda. Dushti means some kind of issues, or yoni vyapad. Yoni is the vagina, and vagina related issues are discussed under yoni vyapad. That means all the gynecological disorders are discussed under this terminology. Now first comes, what is the root cause of this, why this happens? So in Ayurveda, most of the diseases have root cause because of your lifestyle, that is dosha imbalance, improper diet and lifestyle. Various herbs are there to treat this problem, like ashoka, that is very potential herb of woman, shatavar, that is also very beneficial for women. Sometimes the irregular flow or heavy flow is because of some problem in the blood. If you have some blood disorder, according to Ayurveda principles, it can also lead to disturbed menstruation. Let's suppose if somebody has anemia, blood deficiency, then these people will have very scanty menstruation or very less menstruation or delayed menstruation. So anemia can be one of the reasons. So whenever you have this menstruation irregular, you need to find out the root cause. Don't get scared, but just try to find out the root cause. Sometimes the problem is in uterus related problems, some kind of fibroid it can be, some kind of endometriosis related issues can be. So all these are uterus related problem, or sometimes inflammation or infection in uterus can be, that can also cause and disturbed menstruation. But how we will figure out which dosha is included in it? If vata dosha disturbance is, then the menstruation will be scanty, delayed or painful periods. This includes vata dosha imbalance. If there is pitta dosha imbalance, then periods will be very heavy, excessive bleeding and early bleeding. If there is kapha dosha imbalance, then there will be some discharge, excessive discharge along with periods. Some hormonal issues can be like PCOS. These kind of hormonal issues are related with kapha imbalance. So if you want to make your periods regular, one thing is lifestyle modification according to your dosha, according to your prakriti, according to your problem, whatever disease that you have. So for that, what we need to do, for that you need to first visit the gynecologist and check what is the issue, whether the issue is in uterus, whether the issue is in vagina, whether the issue is in blood related some problem like anemia or something, whether it is stress induced irregular menstruation or some kind of infection in the uterus, or some kind of blood disorder is there, or some hormonal imbalance is there, or maybe some fibroid is there. So it is very important that before choosing any treatment, you first diagnose what is the problem and then accordingly choose the lifestyle and medical help if it is needed. Many times this happens, especially with women, that we are scared, we do not want to face the doctor, we do not want to share these things, especially in country like India where a lot of things are still taboo, and we do not open up to tell things to other people, to doctor especially, like what is the problem. So we need to overcome these our limitations, and we need to address ourselves like doctors are for our well-being, and by talking to them your problems will get solved, and accordingly then choose treatment, whether you want Ayurvedic treatment, allopathic treatment, maybe it is some fungus infection, then you need some allopathy treatment. So it depends, like candida, you know, these kind of infections when curdy discharge is there. So for that you need allopathic treatment. But if there is everything is all right from medical point of view, but still there are irregularity in periods, then you need to go for Ayurveda treatment. Then you need to see what herbs are needed to strengthen your uterus, to strengthen your reproductive system. Is in blood excess pitta dosha or disturbances because of vata dosha, then these kind of another line of treatment comes. But it is very important that you pay attention, diagnose what is the problem, and then accordingly choose the treatment. If you have any questions, please write down those questions in the comment section. I will try to answer your questions in the best possible way. So that's all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and if you're watching me for the first time, there is a bell icon, there is a subscription button. Please click the bell icon, hit the subscription button so that you stay in tune with our upcoming videos. Also, if you would like to support us, there is a join button near subscription button. You can click this join button and you can support us. Those of you who want Ayurveda consultations, please write to me on this given email ID and I will let you know how we can schedule it. So with this note, I would like to say stay healthy, stay blessed, take care. Bye.